Tragedy over the Hudson. 6 dead in helicopter crash near Manhattan on April 10, 2025. A sightseeing tour turned into a devastating tragedy when a helicopter plunged into the Hudson River, killing all 6 people aboard. The crash, which occurred just after 3:15 p.m. Eastern Time, involved a Bell 206 aircraft operated by New York Helicopter Tours and has since sparked serious questions about aerial tour safety in urban environments. The victims, a family's dream vacation turns fatal. Among the victims were 5 members of a prominent family from Barcelona, Spain. Agustín Escobar, the former CEO of Siemens Spain, was traveling with his wife, Merce Camprubí Montal, and their 3 young children aged 4, 5, and 11. The 6th victim was the 36-year-old American pilot, who has not yet been named publicly pending further investigation. The Escobar family was reportedly visiting New York City on vacation, having booked a helicopter tour for a panoramic view of the city. What began as a joyful experience quickly descended into horror. Timeline of the crash: 2:59 p.m. The helicopter took off from the downtown Manhattan heliport, a busy launch point for sightseeing flights. 3:10 p.m. The aircraft was seen circling the Statue of Liberty, a standard part of the tour. 3:17 p.m. According to eyewitnesses and air traffic data, a loud mechanical failure occurred mid-flight. Witnesses described a screeching sound, followed by the aircraft spiraling out of control. Crash site: the helicopter crashed into the Hudson River near Newport, Jersey City, upside down, scattering debris across the water. Eyewitness accounts and initial response: boaters and pedestrians along the Hudson waterfront described a chilling scene. One witness said, "I saw pieces falling from the sky, and then the whole chopper went nose down into the river." Emergency crews responded quickly, but given the violent impact and submersion, all 6 passengers were pronounced dead at the scene or shortly after. Ongoing investigation: the National Transportation Safety Board, NTSB, and the Federal Aviation Administration, FAA, have launched an investigation. Preliminary findings suggest the possibility of a rotor blade failure, but investigators are also examining the helicopter's maintenance logs, pilot records, and weather conditions. Notably, the operator, New York Helicopter Tours, has a history of at least 2 prior incidents since 2013. This has reignited debates about whether tour helicopters should be more tightly regulated or even banned from flying over densely populated areas like Manhattan. Global reaction: U.S. government. President Donald Trump issued a statement offering condolences and confirmed that Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy would oversee the inquiry. Spain. Spanish Prime Minister Pedro Sánchez called the crash an unimaginable tragedy and pledged full support for the victims' families. Aviation community. The incident has drawn widespread concern in the global aviation sector. Experts are calling for stricter oversight of sightseeing flights in major cities. Questions about helicopter tour safety: New York City, long known for its skyline helicopter tours, has seen growing criticism of such operations. Opponents argue that the noise pollution, risk to life, and disruption to urban life outweigh the entertainment value. This crash may serve as a tipping point for reform. Looking ahead as recovery efforts and investigations continue, families grieve, and the world watches. What was supposed to be a memorable experience in the skies above New York became a devastating reminder of the risks involved in commercial tourism flights. The final NTSB report is expected in the coming months and may shape aviation policy for years to come.